Good morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you're getting down to this. Excuse my messy house. I am renovating my gym outside right now, but today I am taking you through your T-spine and posterior shoulder warm-up. So what we're gonna start with today is on the foam roller. We're gonna put it just above our lowest rib, right? So I'm not on my lower back. I'm right above that space. Imagine your hip bones are here, your spine runs here, and your lowest rib's there. I'm right here across that lowest rib, feeling the foam roller press across my rib cage. I'm gonna put my hands like this across my chest or behind my ears to just lightly support my head. And I'm gonna give a good roll all the way up to my shoulders and my neck, all the way down to my lower back and my hips. I go back and forth just about 3 or 4 times, bracing my core down here. When I'm down here, that core is tight, right? Because I don't want to hurt my lower back. It's almost like doing a crunch. Oh, good. Once we've done about 4 or 5 of those, we're going to set our hips down, keeping that foam roller in that good position over the lowest rib. Fingertips back here like this. We're gonna lean back to the floor. Oh, as deep as we can go. Crunching through the core to come back up. We're gonna roll it up just an inch or 2 up our back. And repeat that process again and again. Till we get just below the shoulder blades. And now we're gonna start working out the back of our shoulders. You can lay to your side. We're gonna lay like this. And that foam roller is pressing right into the back side of my shoulder. You can see it on this side. Let's see, is that right? Yes. Right there like that. And I'm just gonna rock laterally back and forth, letting the muscle up here relax so that that foam roller is just really getting into my rear delt. That's the back part of your shoulder that swoops down like this. And then into my lat, which is down here, all of this. So I'm just going back and forth over those two. If I find a spot where I'm tight over my lat, what I'm gonna do is to bring my arm in, keeping it over that knot or that spot in my lat where I'm nice and tight. Press my hips nice and high to get some pressure on it. I'm gonna extend my arm out all the way, letting it really press into that knot, and then relax down and onto the floor. And you can just continue those lateral rolls or vertical rolls, finding those nice and tender spots, relaxing into them with a few deep breaths, and allowing that foam roller to do what it does and just break up that fascia and get things moving. Once you've had a chance to work your middle back and both sides, we're gonna start getting warm with some shoulder circles. You can do these standing for the sake of not having to move my video. I'm gonna do them seated, but nice and tall. 20 forwards, 20 backwards, just like that, getting some blood pumping into those shoulders. And then we're gonna get some good stretches going on in this tabletop position. Taking my right hand over my left, I'm gonna push my hips back towards my heels. I'm getting a good stretch through the front of my shins and through right here, all those muscles that we just foam rolled out. After a few deep breaths in that position, I'm gonna come forward, switch hands and come back to the other side. Feeling a good stretch. And back up. I might repeat that process again on the other side. You do what you need. If you're feeling tighter in one spot than another, then work that area. Last time. Sit back into it, 30 seconds or so. I'm moving quickly for the sake of getting this done. You can take your time with this. It doesn't have to be rushed. Really look for the areas where you're tender and tight and take the time to use that foam roller to work in and massage those out and get the blood flowing. Remember that the first 4 weeks of this plan, our focus is developing functional core strength and essential mobility. So this is what's key. Taking your time over the things that I just showed you and getting nice and warm before you move on and progress to the next part of the program. Good work. Good luck.